Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel where we normally do bookish things, and this is kind of on theme because I did a video way back in the day, aka a year ago, where I talked about what I was going to be using for my reading journal. And this year we might be doing something else. I'm basically just confused on what I'd like to do. So for Bookmas Day 8, here is my reading journal and all my plans, my planner lineup, if you will, my setup. I won't be setting things up like last year, but I'll be talking through, hopefully not too long of a video, of what I plan to do, planner-wise, reading-wise, etc. All right, roll the intro.
On the 8th day of Bookmas, my true love gave to me 8 shelves for filling, 7 wands a swinging, 6 demon slayings, 5 mysteries, 4 YA tropes, 3 plot twists, 2 classic reads, and the end to my epic fantasy.
So last year, I had planned, sorry for my messy desk, I had planned to really just stick to this Hobonichi Weeks Mega. This is the cutie yellow journal that I was going to use as a catch-all for my reading things. It wasn't supposed to have any life stuff in it at all, just books. It was just going to be a small journal where I write down my books that I've read, the reviews. We'll get to what didn't work last year soon, but yeah, it was supposed to be very simple. And in actuality, it did not end up being that way. First and foremost, as you can see, I got a little too obsessed with the stickerage, and also this ended up being a slightly personal journal as well, so it kind of did a lot of things and none of the things I wanted it to, but there were too many stickers. I bought too many stickers, and that's something that I do not want to do in this coming year. I don't want to buy any stickers. I'm going to use up what I have, and yeah, they're not for me. I tried it, and I'm glad that I tried it because it was fun, but it's not practical for me, and it does not encourage usage for me. The other thing is that I have a lot of unused pages. I was supposed to do book reviews, and as you can see, I didn't do them. And I think what happened is that, as you can see, I also, I wrote out these things to make it easier, to make the friction less so, but really, I don't need pictures. I don't need to draw a picture of the book cover. If I could just draw the title and then write out what I thought about the book, that would do it. Here's the other thing. It's not the end of the year yet, but I read over 100 books. I'm not sure what the total count is right now, but I just don't know if I have it in me to write a book review for 100+ books. I don't know if I can do it, especially with the speed at which I read them, which seems like a humble brag, and it is. I'm just kidding. So this really didn't do what it was supposed to, and I feel bad because I wasted so many pages, but we move forward. The one thing that did get used was, as you can see, my book log. I did end up using this, and it worked. It did what it needed to do. I have a list of all the books that I read. This is still being filled up. I will probably fill up more books in the coming weeks before the end of the year. So this was nice, and I like doing this. Every year I like doing a log of when I read the book, what the title was, and what I rated it. Love. We'll always do this till the end of time. Things that didn't work. The best book showdown, I didn't use it because I don't like going back through the months and picking a favorite book. It's a good book or it's not. My series to check out didn't really do anything. I think I did. No, well, okay. did check out the Misfortune Mystery series. I read book 1 in that series and then left it. I did check out The Naturals. I did read that series. Did I read The Stolen Heir? I think I might have started it and then I got bored. So I DNF'd that one. The Farseer trilogy, I don't know if I picked that one. I don't think I did. And then the Elric saga. I was supposed to read that book this year because my brother gifted it to me for Christmas. Has not happened yet. Sorry, bro. I will get to it soon. 12 classics to read in 2024. As you can see, yes, I did read some of these. I'm currently reading East of Eden and loving it, so that was probably going to be finished. So I read 5 of these books. Not bad, not too shabby. I was hoping to add to it, but, it felt daunting. And then my rereads, I reread lots more than this. I don't think I need a reread section. I will always reread books. That just seems a little silly of me. Don't look at this because I did not stick to it. I'm pretty sure the page should be filled up at this point. I did buy a lot of books and I shouldn't have. And then this page, abandoned. I did not even finish. Did I finish? Yeah, I finished February. And I kind of, I flopped, okay? I flopped. And that's that. So I'm going to take the L. This version of the reading journal did not work for me. I think I like more of a bullet journal type of a layout. I also didn't even use these weeks. I couldn't figure out how to use the weekly layout for books because I don't have, unless I'm taking notes, which I do take notes sometimes, but it's not that deep for me. I can usually take a note on my phone or something or on in a random notebook, like something like a pocket-sized A6. I could definitely take notes for books in this, but to have a whole weekly layout for notes for books just seems excessive to me. So yeah, I gave it a good run, but I think I will be retiring the Hobonichi weeks. It doesn't work for me. So that is that with that. The other thing that happened last year was that I was in again, a Hobonichi. I was in the Hobonichi Cousin for my personal needs, and this really did work out. I'm not going to show any of it because it is indeed personal, but it did fill up nicely with text and stickers and ephemera. It was nice. I really like this this cover I have from Etsy, even though I have not watched Kiki's Delivery Service, but I am a Studio Ghibli fan for Howl's Moving Castle, and I read the book. That is neither here nor there. So moving forward, my lineup, I believe, is going to be thus follows. (2025) will include the Hobonichi Techo 2025 Cousin. I just like the layout. I like how big it is. I don't love, however, the dailies. The dailies, I don't know why, but sometimes, most of the time, I can fill out a journal entry like 3 pages worth, but then in this journal, it seems that I can't. I have no idea why, but it's just a little daunting for this page space for me. But I still enjoy this format for my personal needs, so I'm going to continue with this. And it helped me organize my life, and that's what I needed for my non-bookish life, my real life, my work schedule. So it really helped get everything all tidied together, because I really do enjoy I like the vertical weekly layout. The only thing I don't love in the Hobonichi line is that the weeks start on Monday, and I think I am a Sunday start girly. So that is what I will be doing. I will be putting on this cover onto this one because waste not, want not. So that is what we're doing with that. I love the Hobonichi line and their packaging. It came with this cute little notebook, which seems like an A6 with like a little grid layout. Don't know what I'll be using it for, but you know, everyone could use a nice notebook. And it also came with the pen. I have not opened this yet. She came with this pen. I do like the colors for last year's pen better, but I actually do like this multicolor pen. I used last year's version with my weeks, and it was very fun. So that's the daily life planner / work. And what I'll be doing for my reading, hopefully this works out. I'm really hoping that this can be a thing, is this Leuchtturm 1917 dot grid journal. I am really wanting for this to work for me. So what we are planning to do is, because I used to do reading journals in an Archer and Olive dot grid notebook. The only thing I did not enjoy about that journal is that the pages, I know some people who do like fancy bullet journal setups and like a lot of artistry, like the thickness of the paper. I can't stand the thickness of the paper. I don't care about ghosting. I want something buttery and like flimsy and floppy. So that was not the thing for me. So I figured let's just go back to the tried and true, something like a Leuchtturm or a Moleskine. And I like this color, I like this hardcover, and I say, let's do it. Now, I will say that I am not very sure about where I'm going to put my personal things. I think more than likely, most of my personal daily stuff is going to go into the cousin, and bookish stuff will go into here. But there might be a little bit of overlap because it's so easy to write and mess up and muck up this journal. I don't care if I make mistakes. I do kind of care if I make a mistake in my pretty Hobonichi cousin. I don't know why, but I care. So this is my just like get it done journal. So what I've done here is I have my little key. I'm trying to do as close to the Ryder Carroll bullet journaling system as possible. And so I have it's nowhere near finished, and it's not going to be finished on camera maybe ever. I have my future log. I'm going to put my important dates such as birthdays, basically just birthdays. I don't know. I don't have my life is not that interesting. I don't have that many people in it, and that's the way I like it. So it's just the important people, just, you know, the necessities, the need to knows. So if I'm able to fit in the whole year in this journal, I will, but I only did the first 6 months on pages 1 and 2, and then we have these pages that are going to be maybe the next 6. And then I have a little wish list because I have noticed that in my older age, I've become a person that just wants, when I want something, I want it, and I'm going to get it now. So I'm going to do a wish list, like for silly things like the fact that my phone, for instance, is extremely old and I would love to get a new one, but do I need a new one? No, the phone works fine. It calls people, it texts people, it does what it needs to do. Is the camera disgusting? Yeah, it's a potato, but it doesn't matter. It's serviceable. So I'm gonna write things down, and then if I see it there, I'll be like, okay, I'll get that later, one day, not today. The next thing is quarterly goals. I'm just curious as to if I set a goal, will I reach it? Because I feel like usually when I write things down, they don't happen, but that's just a negative mindset. And I want to have a positive mindset in 2025. So quarterly goals. Here is, I'm going to try this books I bought tracker again. It might flop again, who knows. But books I bought on the left, and then books I want to buy, aka new releases, which is pretty much like the wish list on the other side, but just for strictly books, is on the right. Next is a collections. This is my books read in 2025. I love doing it like this. I don't know why I didn't write star rating on this side, but I will in a second. So date read, title, star rating, leave it at that. It's so simple, it's so easy, it's so easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I love it. And then I guess starts, oh wait, no, I have another page in here. Then comes, so I gave myself three pages for this because for the past 2 years I have been reading 100 books, so ideally it'll fit in here. And honestly, I think I'm trying to slow down on my reading next year because sometimes you do something so quickly that it seems like you can't take it in and like absorb something. So I'm gonna try and slow down my reading on purpose. Will I still mark my Goodreads goal as 5 books? Probably, most likely, because it's really easy to beat that. And then you feel accomplished at the beginning of the year. And then I also am trying my reading log again, but this time I'm just gonna mark off the days when I read and not try to write, when I finished a book, not try to color code it. I'm just looking at statistics, black and white. I can see black and white like a dog. All right, and then comes, I think, we're doing this is where it's gonna be a little bit of a gratitude thing, a little bit of a habit tracker, just so I have the data to put into my cousin in a beautiful way. And this is extra. I'm being extra right now. And if I just use one book, I will be fine. Like, I just want to see which one I use the most. So here I have my monthly, and it has the date on the left, the day of the week, and then on each day I'm going to try and write something like a little highlight because I think that's cute and it'll help me like remember the days, because sometimes when your life is going, it goes by so quickly that you're like, wait, what happened? What happened that year? And I just want to be able to track that. And then here, this is all very unnecessary to see, but this is just a little habit tracker that I made up. Yes, brushing twice is on here. I brush twice every single day of my life, so that's why I put it here, because I like checking it off, okay? You have to celebrate the small wins. Also flossing, I floss every single day of my life, but I still put it on my habit tracker because it's nice to just check something off. What can I say? I like a small win. And then, after this, I would like to put anything. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use this book for the whole year, and that's fine. I'm going to be doing a daily log, which is basically just a journal entry because I like writing in this, and we'll see which one I like better, either the cousin or this one. And then the other purpose for this book is for book reviews. If I want to do a book review, if I'm just like, oh, I really like this book, because sometimes when you read a mediocre book, you have nothing to say about it. And what am I supposed to say? This book didn't do anything bad. It didn't do anything great. It was just there. And I just don't enjoy wasting pages for mediocrity. So if I have a very outstanding book review to write, whether that be negative or positive, then I would like to put that in here. And writing notes. Like, this is really just like a catch-all book. And that's it. That's the gist of this book. I don't want things to be too complicated, but I feel I have made them complicated. What do you want to do? Let's put on stickers now, shall we? Because I like stickers. Let's do stickers. So I have a bunch of stickers from Amazon. They are mostly Howl's Moving Castle and Harry Potter themed because that's just what we happen to buy. So, let's see here. Okay, this is just a sticker perusal. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. I don't even know where to put this. Like, come on. That's the other thing. Like, how can you use a sticker when it's so beautiful? Oh, there's this sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. That one's really cute. Control Z, undo everything. Here is my bae, the love of my life, Howl. Love you, bro. Recently reread the 6th Harry Potter book, so the love potion's on my mind. Sophie's hat, an icon. I feel like I have to have Mr. Calcifer in here. Calcifer has to make an appearance, right? He has to, he must. But then I'm also scared to put stickers on this as well, so we're gonna stick to this one first. Okay. Oh yeah, that fits. Cute. Okay. I think she's ready for 2025. It looks like very bookish, right? So we got some Howl, we got some Harry Potter, we have some Keys Delivery Service, got some Coffee Monsters Co. I think we done good. And I am sufficiently excited to begin this year. And then on my little Hobonichi cousin, I just have one lone couple of my dreams, Howl and Sophie. Am I too obsessed with them? Yeah, probably. And that's okay. Okay, so I think that is it for this Bookmas day. I know that probably nobody watched this, and that's okay. This was just for me, myself, and I. So thanks if you did watch it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Bookmas, which is Bookmas Day 9, which is either me. Oh, it's either me listing a favorite or wait, no, it's either a bookish would you rather or it's a reading vlog. I don't know which one at the moment, so you'll see tomorrow. Only you will know. So yeah, subscribe if you like this video. Let me know if you'd like more journal content because I can put it out. I just don't know that anybody wants it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.